It's funny, man. Like I've been on Letterboxd and shit, and I had this one guy on Letterboxd, friend of mine. His name is Austin. He's like super movie guy. You know what I'm saying? So every time I post a review, he lets me know, I agree, I don't agree, whatever.
Yeah.
So I watched this movie named Anora. I want you guys to check it out because I want to know your opinion on it. I watched this movie named Anora. Me and Zara went to the theater. The movie, I want to say, is about maybe 2 hours, maybe just a little under 2 hours. We are at the movie theater. We have watched probably about 95% of this movie.
This one right here?
This one right here. 95% of this movie. Zara goes, "Can we leave?"
I'm not watching it, then, bro.
And we walked out of this movie theater.
Yeah.
Didn't even care to see the end.
It's just what, boring?
It was just boring. So
Why would you tell me to watch it?
It wasn't boring.
You walked
because
out.
I tell you to watch it because Austin, he really enjoyed it, and he's like upset that I didn't enjoy it. He can't believe how I couldn't enjoy it.
Wow,
and so I'll tell you why I didn't like this movie. I didn't like this movie because it starts out. I'm try not to spoil nothing. It starts out one way. It starts out as a certain type of movie. It's literally what we're talking about. How you think a movie's gonna go a certain way, and then it turns into this completely different genre of movie. And I'm like, how did we get here? How did this like A24 movie turn into this Home Alone movie? You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, I just hated that. And I think it's very interesting because, you're talking about where you think a movie's going to go. And that pissed me off because where I thought it was going to go, it didn't go. And I felt like it should have went there. Like 100%.
They betrayed you.
Yeah, type shit.
So obvious.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, and sometimes it can be obvious and be good. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And all I'm saying is that's where a certain crowd is going to check out versus a certain crowd that's going to say, "Oh, that was amazing." Where it's just like, all right, to this person it wasn't amazing because they wanted it to go this way, which even fucking proves our point even more. When you zoom out, it doesn't matter. It's literally impossible to please everyone. So it's like, people shouldn't even, everyone in the comments, you guys shouldn't even be pressed to comment, "Oh, Trey, how dare you not like Black Panther 2? Because I promise you, like, it's not gonna make me like it.
There's enough people that like it all the way.
There's enough people that like it, and it's totally fine, man. I promise you, it's totally fine. Because I feel like that's almost like that's in music. That's in which I rap.
Everybody has their taste.
Basketball.
Niggas will tell you fucking hot dog tastes like shit.
Yeah, but it's all in for a great debate of like, like actually, okay, if you want to go break down the film, like people are gonna love that. But
yeah, man, no, I think like it's, you look at that poster.
I'm not watching it. I'm based off that poster.
Yeah, I'm judging books by the cover.
Yeah, and I mean, you could look at that poster because I didn't before I seen it, but you could look at that poster and you kind of think, okay, like this is like maybe a rom-com. Maybe,
I'm getting artsy fartsy.
Yeah, like also, it's not that at all.
Really?
Like it starts that way. Like it starts like, kind of dark and like grungy and like. Even you watch that trailer, bro, you gonna think, artsy fartsy, like, oh my God.
Yeah. I'll tell you what.
Telling you, man, it turns to Home Alone, bro, and it don't make sense.
It turns to Home Alone.
I'll tell you what. Films that are made for festivals are different than films that are made for movies.
I watched this in the theater.
No, it came out in theaters, but this is made for a festival. I just seen
it to the theater.
I'm we can look it up, but I'm pretty sure it just said it was made for a festival.
It probably won an award at a festival. Right?
It could have won an award, but that's where they could have presented it. And then they said, okay, it's so good, let's put it out there. And that's distribution.
Yes.
But I'll tell you what, I wouldn't watch this. No, I wouldn't watch this. Sorry. This reminds me of a film, and I just seen this by the same producers. But this reminds me of a Florida Project. It's a movie. It's a film for literally the same festival called Florida Project.
It's for that.
Huh?
It's for that.
What do you mean?
It says it's a Florida Project film or something.
Yeah. So it gives the same vibe on the cover because if you can you look up the Florida Project when you're done, it looks like the same vibe, but Florida Project was beautiful, and that's more my type of film.
Movie?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was like a company or something.
Yeah. So they made that, and then they went and made this or that project you just showed, or that film you just showed us, Anora. But this was made for a film festival, and this is now my type of movie. When you go watch this and you understand like just how it's going, it's almost like the story doesn't allow you to almost figure out its next step. And maybe I like that in film.
I love that.
maybe I like that in film.
I gotta get to. I feel like there's a certain duration where I need my head to be wrapped around what I'm watching.
I do get that
Like
too.
you just playing with me at
like
some points.
empty plot holes and shit. I don't like
I'm like,
that.
all right, fill me in.
Yeah, but I think
Give me the pieces. 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I need to know what's up.
I don't mean that in the way of like you get what's going on. You just don't understand where it's like how it's gonna end type of
Gonna
thing.
wrap? Okay.
Oh,
How
yeah.
it's gonna
Yeah,
wrap.
keep me on edge.
Some shit like that. You'll be on edge where it's like, okay, you're watching it, but A24 they do a lot of great film, but this is my type of movie where people would probably look at this say, I hate this, Tramon, you're crazy. And I'll be like, okay. But by judging off the film, I can kind of tell that they're almost like the same vibe, or maybe Anora was going for inspo, because this is also in that same world of like working the streets and rah. But yeah, it's based in Florida. It was for
Can you see what the rating is on Anora? This is a 7.6 here or whatever.
I think Anora's 8.
yeah, it's
8.1.
8.1.
I don't know,
But
maybe
this
I'm
is
just
less
different.
though, less ratings.
Let me know if y'all watch this movie in the
That's
comments.
less ratings though.
Okay,
So
okay.
That's
Okay.
24 and this is 134. This has been up so long, so
I might have gave it a 1 out of 5 though. So that's
One?
still
a
too
1
high.
out of 5. That's out of 10 though.
didn't
So
complete the
you're
project?
saying
No,
that's
I gave it a 1 out of 5.
out of 10. What would you do? You're basically saying 3 out of 10.
Out of
10.
10,
2 out of 10.
2. I hated this fuck. I hated it, bro.
Yeah.
I was so upset.
You're mad for
Oh, same for
95% of the movie?
Yeah, bro, because it's like not 95%. I think the first 45 minutes, I'm like, oh, this is
Yeah.
dope. Like, okay, I like this. Like, okay,
Yeah.
I like the characters. I like what's going on. Okay, da.
And they betrayed you.
I'm started thinking about where it could go, what's gonna happen, whatever. And the next hour, it goes Home Alone. I'm like, this is.
Wait, what do you mean
fucking-
Home Alone?
I don't want to like ruin it. Like.
But you-
Okay, it goes Home Alone because, like, you know, in Home Alone, the nigga's being chased.
Yeah.
Like, they come to break the crib, and he's like getting away in these witty, weird ways,
Yeah.
and that's what happens. That's literally what. And the guys that are chasing him, they're getting hurt and they're retaining injuries, and they're going through the rest of the movie with, oh my eye or my nose, and get him an Advil. We gotta keep going. Like, what the fuck? How? What do we
Yeah,
get
I
here,
know.
bruh?
Yeah, I get it.
I heard I get you mad sometimes, man.
Bruh, I
It
was
feels
like,
insulting, bro.
yeah, bro. It's like, no way, man. How the nigga was doing coke and weed and shit
That's
in the
what
beginning of the movie.
That's gonna tee you up though.
Yeah,
That's gonna lock you in.
Yeah, for sure.
If
Big
anyone's
guy.
taught me anything, Denzel told me in flight, a little bit of coke can get you right.
You
The
know,
nigga
so-
did coke and flipped the plane upside
Saved
down.
200 people.
Denzel Washington, everybody. But again, I'll tell you, bro, films made for festivals are a total different film. Like, it's just a total different.
It's a little artsy fartsy. and shit.
Yeah,
It's a little bit, yeah. They're going to be
sure.
looking for cinematically, how's it looking, lights, colors, and all that. So it may not be in the story where Austin is breaking it down where this is amazing. He may be somewhere else where typical,
cinematography.
yeah.
He is. He is.
Well,
into
what'd he
that.
say?
He is into that. Let me see if I can find his letterbox review. I think it was just short. Like, he just loved it that much type shit. You
Nigga
know
may
what I'm
be in
saying?
the fucking impulsively marrying.
How do you go through and see that? Oh, here we go.
There's something in this film this nigga like, because I can already tell from who made it and the colors. Wait, A24 did this?
Sean Baker.
Oh, he just said unexpectedly funny. No. Top 5, 3% movie of the year. Top 5. I said, he said top 5 movie. And that even makes sense because bro gave it a 4.5.
He's hilarious.
He's like, it was alright though.
He's
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro,
Shit cool.
When I love something, it's 5. You know what I'm saying? I really feel like top 5. You know what I mean?
Where do you see who did this? I don't think A24 did this. So
No, it might not be. No, it's just that vibe, bro.
yeah, I think
Written,
they just,
directed, and edited by the same guy. I feel like maybe he should have got some help.
no. I think the same. I gotta know who it is because they did Florida Project, or they said from the Florida Project.
It does it on the trailer. It says that. So
So maybe the same cast I was working there because A24 did that. And
Sean
I just,
Baker involved?
Maybe a different production company.
Oh yeah, Sean Baker.
Oh yeah, director Sean Baker, writer. So
Yeah.
different production company. That's it.
that's so funny. I said this is the worst movie I've seen this year, and I mean that. Like, I don't,
Man, that's just prestige.
yeah, for sure. And look, I'm a casual movie watcher. I'll say that. I'm not a movie buff or nothing like that.
Yeah.
I'm getting into movies. I'm getting. You know what
Yeah.
I'm
So
saying?
when you see too many movies, I feel like it gets strange.
like maybe you're
You
not
make
even
it in strange
s-
places.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, that's just the beauty in film.
Facts.
That's it. And you gotta understand, bro. American film is different from like foreign and where
hell
you're going.
yeah.
So it's like I can give honestly, maybe that's what we do, guys. List maybe. I want to say your top 5, your top 10, but maybe just give your movie list down in the chat below. Let other people read it. Maybe we can name some as we go on. But this is one of my movies. This is a movie I got for you guys that I really enjoyed.